Okay, folks, here we are. Haven't done a video update in a while. Thought I would do one. Just got out of the shower after doing a 2-a-day workout. Eating a delicious salad. Drinking it down with all this water that you see right here. Now, you may be asking yourself if you've known me for a while and you've watched my videos before, and if you've ever just crossed me in life, you know how I am. I'm a carnivorous guy who enjoys not really drinking water as much as I would perhaps maybe say a Pilsner Urquell or a glass of vodka or red wine or, you know, maybe a scotch or a Jägermeister or a schnapps or, you know the whole list. Anyway, oh yeah, also Pepsi. Pepsi's really important. Long before CM Punk loved Pepsi, I was the Pepsiest drinking son of a gun you ever met in your life. But the reason for all this is because there's a very important show coming up November the 12th in beautiful, exotic, extravagant, and of course the Mystique by the Lake known as Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Now for all you folks who might be going, Oak Ridge, Tennessee, that's Eastern Tennessee. Eric, we haven't seen you there in about 4 years. Well, this is true, and there's 3 reasons why I am doing this show, and this is a chance for me to elaborate a little bit on why I'm doing the show and what's my reasoning behind it. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. First and foremost, the most important part. This show is being called Tag Team for Toys. It's a show for kids to be able to get presents for Christmas who can't really afford it. For Christmas, for Hanukkah, for Kwanzaa, Mr. Hanky, Oprah's birthday, whatever you celebrate on December 25th, you got a present. Xenu's Return to Earth. Well, I'll keep that one quiet. I don't have lawyers, so I can't really make fun of Scientologists yet. But it's going to be a good show. It's important. You know, you bring a toy, you pay the money, you come in, all the toys, all the money go into toys for the kids that are needy, that might not be able to get toys around that time of the year. So it's a good cause, and I've always been cool with doing charity shows if it's for a good cause, and I know exactly where everything's going, and here's an example, so I'll be there. Now, the second reason why I'm going to be there. The second reason I'm going to be there is because the promoters called me, said, Eric, it's been about 4 years since we've seen you wrestle in the beautiful state of Eastern Tennessee, and so we want you back for one night. Even if it's just for one night, we want you to come back. We want you to hop on the Greyhound or on the Amtrak or, you know, maybe skydive with one of them squirrel suits. I think that'd be pretty cool. Just make sure you're in Oak Ridge on the afternoon of November the 12th, 2011, in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, for this big show. And I said, you know what? Who's on the card? Then they tell me the card, and this is an amazing lineup. You got guys like Donovan Daniels, Menace, Jason Max, Street Dreams, who else on it? Robbie Race. Yeah, who can forget Robbie Race? Of course, he's on it. And there's a lot of other great talent that's going to be all on this card. And I'm telling you, folks, you know, I don't even have to tell you. You already know these facts. When you see names like this on a lineup, on a card, it's going to be a show where every penny spent is actually you should have paid triple to go see. Especially when you get to see Menace and Jason Max and Sean Schultz and the returning Shane Andrews, Robbie Race, and now, thankfully, myself. That's cool. Now we got to get to the third reason why I'm doing this show. The third reason I'm doing this show is, let's face facts, folks. I had wrestled in the state of Eastern Tennessee, the whole state of Tennessee, Mississippi, Kentucky, Virginia. I've done this whole area almost on 10 years now. And 4 years ago, I kind of gave an abrupt end to the chapter of my life in Eastern Tennessee. And I didn't like the way it ended, especially in the world of professional wrestling. Yes, that's right. I'm going to be greedy and narcissistic and base it all back on me. But there's a good reason for this, folks. The reason I'm doing this, besides the toys, besides it's such a great lineup, is I owe you people. I owe all of you that didn't get the chance for me to go out and give it my all because of injuries, because of headaches, because of lawsuits, because of whatever else was going on in the world at the time of Eric Adams. And trust me, there was a lot of it. I didn't get to give you everything that I wanted. So here's what I'm going to do, folks. It's real simple. You buy the ticket, you bring the toy. I'm guaranteeing you a night you're not going to forget. And I got a tall order ahead of me with everybody else on this card. As we all know, these are all talented, great athletes, and it's worth every dollar to be there. But I promise you this, no star is going to shine brighter than Eric Adams is that night. No star is going to shine brighter than the original rock star from Maz. And there's also one other reason I'm going to be here. Hey, Robbie. You remember this that you gave me before I left? Most of you remember we always wore bandanas. This one says, Eric, some stay, some go, but there'll always be the hybrid hitman. Thank you for everything. Nothing but love. Big Gun Robbie Race. Now, I haven't heard from Robbie in 4 years. And I hate that. I really do. And it started making me thinking, maybe I didn't hear from Robbie because it was out of sight, out of mind. Or maybe I didn't hear from Robbie because he just felt that he surpassed me, because he was no longer a hitman and now he was a king, and we saw how that kingdom crumbled. Or maybe, just maybe, Robbie's been busy. But then, if you know Robbie Race, busyness to him means not answering the phone for about 6 hours, and then when he does answer, going, hey, what's up? Oh, let me call you back, and hanging up. And I try and think of all the positive times. I really do, but it's really hard in this scenario. So I'm going to leave a little mystery, because I was always told, make sure you leave the fans wondering what's going to happen next, and that's what I'm going to do for you now. I'm going to lay out 2 scenarios in front of your face right now. Now, I know I put a party up saying Hybrid Hitman Reunion, but I didn't get a chance to really think about this. And the fact that I really got to think about it and really think about how much it pisses me off, the fact that I haven't heard from this guy, but I'm going to team with him on this show because the promoter wants me to. Brother, you and I both know, and everybody watching this knows, Eric Adamz is going to do what Eric Adamz is going to do no matter what. So Robbie Race, here's what you got to look forward to on November the 12th. Yes, this is a great event. Yes, this is your return to Eastern Tennessee. Yes, this is my return to Eastern Tennessee. But I'm going to greet you one of 2 ways. And I'm not going to see you in that locker room. I'm going to make sure I don't get there till the show starts, until when I'm ready. And if you're out in the ring, or if I have to call you to the ring, one of 2 things is going to happen, my friend. I'm either going to take this hand right here, and I'm going to shake your hand, and I'm going to give you the hug, and everything's going to be great, and you know what? Maybe we'll have a Hybrid Hitman reunion. Or, since me and you have wrestled a bunch of times, and because there's never been a definite winner, I'm just going to slap you in the face, and we're going to wrestle there. So I'll tell you what. There it is. There's the mystery. I want you fans to sit back and enjoy the show. The rock star from Mars is back in Eastern Tennessee. My God, my God, my God, it's great to be back. And I'll be seeing you November the 12th. And Big Gun, be careful, because you might have just been marked. Boom.